Even during a normal school year, some families struggle to have everything they need and really depend on free and reduced lunches. Things have magnified during the pandemic. Most school districts are still offering lunch pickups, but one local church is also helping to fill the need. First Baptist Church in Meridianville has been holding drive-through food giveaways since March to help families in need. With the help of their church congregation, they've raised about $17,000 for the program and say they have plans to continue it to long after the pandemic ends. An organizer says the need is great as kids head back to school.
Where there are plenty of folks that need help on a consistent basis, and we're also involved with Lunches of Love that hands out weekend meal for children who don't get them except at school.
The food pickup is every Monday from 10 a.m. to noon at the First Baptist Church in Meridianville. For more on how you can help, just head over to rocketcitynow.com.